I don't believe you. I need more data than this. You're lying and trying to confuse me. This case has no answer. These are the common responses I've gotten from a lot of candidates. And you know what is common between all of this? They're all wrong. Absolutely wrong.
Mutually exclusive and collectively exhausting. This is a term that I could apply to my tender activity. But my producer tells me it's a term that's best used to solve how case studies are given to you.
It's exhaustive, not exhausting.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Let's start with a simple guesstimate. How many travelers do you think visit Mumbai's domestic terminal daily?
2,555,755.
The goal of the case interview is not to crack the case. In this example, it was not helpful to have arrived at the answer as soon as possible. It is far more important to demonstrate your thinking process to the interviewer and walk him through the step-by-step solution process that you are following. 2 years ago, a venture capital invested in one of these online retailers. Now, this online retailer already had about 10 million users registered on its website, so the VC was expecting quite a considerable return. But it's been 2 years now and still there has been no profit. What would you advise the VC to do at this stage?
Sir, the price war amongst e-commerce retailers has driven things to the ground. I don't think this company is going to be making any money. The other thing is that the companies that are doing this e-commerce stuff, they've not really solved the logistics issue. So if in retail you don't have logistics, it's not yet sorted. The VCs should just sell it off.
In this case, the interviewee made the classic error of assuming that this online retailer had the same problems as the rest of the industry. It is very important that you understand the problem fully and do not bring in any assumptions of your own. Use questions if required to clarify issues with the interviewer, or even state your assumptions clearly at the beginning if necessary. Mrs. Sharma, a very wealthy woman, has a few hundred crores at her disposal and she's considering investing in a sports franchise. So on the one hand, she has Mumbai Demons, a kabaddi team, and on the other, Mumbai Angels, a hockey team. She's quite indifferent about the sport, she just wants to maximize her profit. How would you go about advising her?
Sir, kabaddi is a great sport and I think it's growing. Abhishek Bachchan is doing well in it. He's doing a pink uniform nowadays and it's going very well. The other thing is also that there are many big players from Haryana and very well looking players also. Now the thing about that is that hockey has also been growing. Now hockey is moved from turf and India is not very good at it at all. But the thing is, internationally she should look, because hockey is not doing very well in India, but internationally it's doing very well. The other thing that is happening is that everything is moving into franchise anyway. So what she's doing is good. She's moving in the broadly good angle, but I think specific.
Stop! Think, then speak, and avoid rambling. Practice phrasing your statements clearly and succinctly. However, do not err on the side of being silent either. It is completely acceptable to discuss your problem-solving approach with the interviewer in a clear and concise manner. Our client is a company named Banana. They manufacture low-cost smartphones in India. Last week, their CEO gave me a very urgent call. He was going totally bananas over their low revenue growth last quarter. It seems Banana is the only one in the industry facing this issue. He wants us to quickly identify the issue and fix it before the next quarter results. How would you advise him?
Sir, first of all, can you tell me when this company Banana, they put their annual reports in? Because I didn't check it before coming, but I just heard of this case study right now. The other thing I need to know is whether the market share is above 50% or below 50%, because it depends on the geographies in which it is going. There are lots of competitors in the Indian telecommunications market at the moment. The other thing is it a monopoly sector or are there other players in the market? The other thing is there's a lot of questions around the data that I have that I can't answer this question right now. Please tell me the answers to some of this.
Do not ask for every piece of data at once. Prompt for more data only after you've analyzed what's in front of you. Otherwise, you run the risk of getting lost and confused in irrelevant data. In this case, one approach could have been to first focus on the volume of smartphones sold, such as market share or supply-side constraints. After having analyzed this, then move on to other issues such as price impact in the industry. In the end, have fun with the case. Companies are looking for people who enjoy solving problems.